And what a better way to kick things off and celebrate than with Mrs. Maisie Dunbar. She's a Pass Salute Her honoree, and she's a global beauty ambassador. Just Google her. I mean, this African queen has been really trailblazing the beauty industry for many years.
Well, thank you for having me. It is a great pleasure to be in the room with Cafe Mocha. You know, about my journey, girl. What? You got all night? Go get your glass of wine. Or get your cup of tea.
We should.
Well, my journey, as you well know, I've been in the industry for about 29 years. I started off as a spa owner, and about 3 years ago, I pivoted my business way before COVID. And I pivoted my business to really focus on my cosmetic brand. My cosmetic brand has been in existence for over 10 years, but it kind of coexisted with my spa. So as I got older, I knew that, eventually my body will get tired.
Right.
But my brain won't. So I was like, okay, I think now is the time to pivot while I'm in my 50s and give myself some time to really rebuild this powerhouse. Not knowing I was literally going to be starting over, you know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
You know what I mean? So when I did that and went to Africa because when I went home, I saw the need for education,
right.
And I saw the need for young girls that want to be entrepreneurs, young girls that want to do what I have done. But what I found when I was home was the people that they were bringing in to talk to these young girls didn't look like them.
Right.
So I came on the forefront. I look like them. I talk like them. I dance like them. Act like them. So it was easy for them to resonate with what I was saying. So then I just went head on and felt like, okay, my cosmetic brand has to be the thing that really feeds my philanthropy work.
Right.
Because I think if you're not teaching people how to skill themselves, then I think once you've made it and you don't go back and teach that, you've been a disservice to your community. Absolutely. And that's one thing I don't want to be.
There is an explosion of entrepreneurs that are just like, you know what? With all this pandemic and COVID stuff, I'm just going to take a chance, take a risk and start that new thing. And they've been really being embraced, specifically women of color and women of the diaspora. What do you think is happening right now? Like there's definitely, I would say more than a movement, but there's definitely a lot of interest right now in supporting brands of color. What do you think that, is the reason for that?
I think for one thing, women of color now have more options. But with that being said, we have pressure to be our best.
Yeah.
We have pressure to have the spirit of excellence. And the spirit of excellence doesn't only come with your formulation.
Right.
The spirit of excellence comes with your customer service. It comes with your training. It comes with you understanding your ingredients and all of those things. So it's great to walk into a store now and see more than one Black beauty brand. It's very fulfilling, as a woman of color, because somebody has to pave the way.
Yeah.
And once that door is open, it's open for generations to come. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Look at Madam C.J. Walker when she started. So once that door is open, it's open for years to come.
And let's just talk quickly about some of the women that are inspiring you and who have inspired you throughout the years to continue to really be the trailblazer that you are.
Well, for me, the women that inspires me or have inspired me, I'm from a family of entrepreneurs. So my aunt, her name is Sophie. Her name was Sophie Dunbar. So my aunt was one of the first female entrepreneurs back in Liberia.
Wow.
And my aunt took the ice cream business to Liberia. Anybody, the who's of Liberia went to Sophie's ice cream on Sunday.
Oh, wow.
My aunt was such a savvy businesswoman. So she inspires me till today. Her legacy inspires me. I look back to those women in my family. My mom, for example, my grandmother was from the village. So I remember growing up as a kid, my mom made our grease. My grandmother used to make wicker baskets, wicker chairs, wicker mats. So those are the women that inspire me to want to be better and do better, because I know there are other people behind me expecting me to be better and do better.
Absolutely, absolutely. The Bluffer Joe Cosmetics. Tell us all about that before we go.
I started Bluffer Joe after my mom passed away because I wanted to create a legacy for my family. And Bluffer Joe is a term in Liberia. We refer to a person that is always well dressed, always well put together.
How do you say it, please?
Like you, if you go to Liberia, they say, she's a Bluffer Joe.
She's a Bluffer Joe.
You know, in Africa, everything is a O or A.
Oh, yes. So I am a Bluffer Joe.
We already know the African continent supports the world,
yes,
whether people want to admit to it or not.
Yes.
And now, you know, the appetite for Africa is very serious. Although before Blacks got that appetite, the people of non-color had that appetite.
Right.
And when they get there, they don't like to leave. And there's a reason for that. My focus is really on the continent. So altogether, we're in 4 countries. We're here, we're in Nigeria, in Liberia, and we're in Ghana. Nice. But there's several things that are unique about our brand that differentiates us from everybody else. Yeah. So we're in the clean beauty space, but we're about women that want to embrace high pigments, but still want luxury. So, but you want makeup that would not harm your skin. Right. You want something that is rich in pigments, but is not going to compromise your lips. It's not going to make you have allergic reactions. Right. So oftentimes with natural products, you compromise ingredients because it's natural. Right. So to get real and true pigments, what happens, people oftentimes mix it with fillers to carry it. So our products, we have true pigments. We don't have any fillers. What we use with oils, if we have anything, any kind of oils in our lip glosses or lipsticks, will be natural oils like vitamin E oil, vitamin A, so that it moisturizes the skin and moisturizes the lips, you know. And also the oxidation of our products. So in extreme heat, it lasts a lot longer. Whereas what I found with other brands, when you take it to the continent, I tested it myself, it oxidized within 2 weeks.
Oh, wow.
It's gone. Color has changed.
Strength. Wow.
Yeah.
Where can people access it, and where can people stay in touch with you, Maisie?
Well, I'm on Instagram. Maisie Dunbar is my personal page. So you see most of my stuff about business and crazy stuff. That's where I am. That's like a mixing pot. Okay. But Bluffer Joe Cosmetics is our professional page there. We're on Facebook. We also do a Facebook Live every Friday at 1:30. It's called Bluffer Joe Beauty Buddies. Okay. And then on Sunday, we do one on Facebook called Bluffer Joe Beauty Bites. So we do little bite-sized pieces about makeup, ingredients, all of that. Yes. So yeah, that's where you can find us, and go to blufferjoe.com. We do a freebie Friday, and we say every Friday is Black Friday. So we always encourage people to support a Black beauty brand or a Black business on Friday. So yes, I'm an advocate for Black businesses.
I love it. Well, listen, we are an advocate for you. We thank you so much for being a previous Salute Her honoree. And we just really thank you for continuing to be a trailblazer for not just beauty entrepreneurs, but entrepreneurs and women in general. So yes, honored to have you on the show today. I'm holding you to it. I have you on record that you and I are going to be in Liberia jamming and sipping.
Girl, I'm ready. I will make sure you have an amazing
time. I'm going to hold you to it. You are
amazing time. Yes.
I love that.
I will be at the airport, be like, where is Vanessa? She was supposed to be here 3 hours ago.
Let's go. Listen, one thing I will not be is late for my flight to Africa, okay?
Now I'm talking about coming back.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, maybe coming back. Thank you so much for being a part of Cafe.
Thank you guys for having me. Thank you all. I hope your guests enjoy the gifts. You know, follow us, support us. You know, we appreciate your support. Thank you so much. God bless you all. Thank you.
It was so lovely. Stay fabulous, Maisie. Talk to you soon.
You well. Bye-bye.
Of course, we want to make sure and thank our partner, Seagrams, who's premiering their brand new Seagrams Escapes. It's going to be along for the ride for season 2.